Tonight, there are more questions than answers in the ongoing case of Shaylyn Ammerman.
Our full team has been digging into this case for more than 24 hours. We have live team coverage right now from Spencer.
RTV 6's Todd Connors anchoring this developing story. Todd, what can you tell us tonight?
Jason, Erica, thank you. Yeah, she has been missing for over 24 hours now, and it's not good. Those are the words of an Indiana state trooper here describing the prospect of finding little Shaylyn Ammerman alive. Now, she has been missing now about 33 hours at the very minimum, but by no means are police slowing down their search efforts for her. In fact, more resources are pouring into this tiny town of Spencer. Mike Pelton has been down here all day long. He's been talking with police and also family members as well. And Mike, what can you tell us?
Well, Todd, state police tell us they have as many as 10 persons of interest in this case. They know that several people were inside this home the night that Shaylyn disappeared. They just don't know who was responsible. Now, late this afternoon, state police told us we're worried. More than 24 hours after Shaylyn disappeared, authorities still have few answers. They tell us hundreds of people are involved in the investigation, including local and state authorities, as well as the FBI and National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Shaylyn was last seen inside her home around 1:30 yesterday morning by her grandmother, who tells me she noticed Shaylyn missing a few hours later. Shaylyn's father lives here at the home, and several other people were inside the house Tuesday night. Now, today we spoke with Shaylyn's mother, who does not live here at the home and isn't buying the theories coming from the family.
Somebody came in and took her, is what I'm thinking. It's the only logical explanation that could happen. There's only one way in our house and one way out right now, unless they break a window.
All I know is their door is loud and hard to open and shut, and they have dogs that bark. Someone would have heard. I think they know more than they're letting on.
And search teams are scouring Owen County. We know the White River is among their search locations. State police won't say what they think happened or if they believe Shaylyn is still alive, but they are expressing hope that they will find her. And Todd, the family is certainly hoping that they find her as well and hoping for good news. But today I spoke with a couple of them, as you heard from right there. They are watching TV. They are sitting close to their phones, hoping not just for good news, but really any news at all at this point.
Yeah, everybody waiting for that phone to ring. Mike, thank you very much. Our Chris Prophet has also been in town today, all day, talking with residents about their feelings about missing Shaylyn. And we go to Mike now with the very latest. Mike.
And
Chris.
Todd, this is all this town of 2,200 can talk about, with people here basically saying the disappearance of a child just doesn't happen, and it has rocked Spencer. Finally, we have the rain that has moved out, but it did rain for much of the day here, adding to the depressing mood that's felt since Shaylyn disappeared. We did find several police vehicles in nearby McCormick's Creek State Park. A state police trooper telling us that the search isn't confined to one area, but essentially is countywide. There is a mix of anger, fear, and confusion by the people who live here over the missing girl. Police have told residents they'll handle the search, so they just are now waiting and hoping for the best.
We would be out there checking them or looking if we were allowed to right now, but the police have it well under control and they're doing the best they can. I mean, I really commend them for everything they are doing. They're doing a great job. I just, wish that we could find her.
And police don't want anybody out searching, because potentially if some well-meaning person came across a key piece of evidence, state police and other agencies want to make sure that no one disturbs that, and that potentially it could lead to that little girl. And of course, we'll continue to follow this story, and we'll have much more for you at 6 o'clock. Todd?
Chris Prophet, thank you very much for that. Now, many of you have been hitting us up on Facebook and Twitter asking why an Amber Alert hasn't been issued. It's a topic on a lot of your minds out there. Well, there are reasons for that. State police saying again today that it just doesn't meet, this case doesn't meet the criteria for an Amber Alert. There are essentially 4 criteria that must meet. First of all, the child must be under 18 years of age, which she is. The child must be believed to be abducted and in danger of serious bodily harm or death. She is. There must be enough enough descriptive information to believe the broadcast will help, and request must be recommended by the law enforcement agency of jurisdiction. Now, number 3 is the one that this case doesn't meet that particular criteria. So they're working on that, and if this case ever does meet that criteria and they still haven't recovered Shaylyn, then of course they would issue an Amber Alert. Until then, they are just looking for a suspect and also a motive. Who would want to take her in the middle of the night? Erica.